When life changes suddenly and the music of your world goes quiet, where do you turn? For those caring for aging parents or preparing your own children for the seasons ahead, the questions are never easy, but the journey doesn't have to be lonely. Author Michelle Jones shares 2 powerful books to guide you through life's most sacred transitions, anchored in faith, hope, and love. Pre-order When the Music Restarts and receive The Day the Music Stopped 2nd edition instantly. Discover heartfelt stories, practical strategies, and spiritual wisdom to help you find healing, strength, and peace. This isn't just about caregiving. It's about legacy, clarity, and connection. Pre-order now and begin your journey today. Hello and welcome to the Life Strategies Podcast, where we talk about navigating life's transitions with faith, hope, love, and yes, even a little laughter. I'm your host, Michelle Jones, and I'm so grateful that you're spending this time with me today. Whether you're driving, folding laundry, walking outside, or just taking a moment for yourself, I pray this episode blesses you in some way. Today's topic is one that is very close to my heart. It's called Faith, Hope, Love, and Laughter. Anchors for life's highs and lows. Because the truth is, life isn't always mountaintops and sunshine, is it? And let's get into today's conversation. You know, we live in a time where it's so easy to compare our lives to what we see on social media. Perfect pictures, perfect homes, perfect families, perfect bodies, perfect business launches, perfect faith journeys. But here's what I want you to hear loud and clear today. No one's life is perfect. Everyone has highs and lows. Everyone. That mom who seems to have it all together, she cries in the shower sometimes. That man posting gym selfies, he may be battling self-doubt. That woman who just launched her new brand, she might be afraid it won't succeed. What we see online is often just a snapshot, and usually it's the most polished, most filtered version of someone's life. But real life is made up of joy and sorrow, beauty and brokenness, triumph and trial. We all go through hard seasons, and when we start to talk about it honestly, something beautiful happens. We realize it's not just me. And that sense of humanity, that is powerful. Let's talk about our first anchor, faith. Faith is what keeps us grounded when everything around us feels uncertain. It's what helps us hold on when we don't know how the story will unfold. Hebrews 11:1 says, "Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen." Sometimes that means trusting even when you don't feel it. It means believing God is working behind the scenes even when you can't see the outcome. It means saying, "God, I don't understand this, but I trust you." Faith is the foundation we stand on. It's the quiet strength that keeps us steady in the storm. So if you're in a storm right now, lean in. You are not alone, and you are not forgotten. The second anchor is hope. Hope is what keeps us looking forward. It's the light that says, this season will pass. Something better is coming. Hebrews 6:19 tells us, we have this hope as an anchor for the soul, firm and secure. Hope doesn't mean we deny the pain. It means we believe the pain has purpose. It means we trust that God can redeem even the hardest chapters of our story. I want you to hear this today. If it's not good yet, God's not done yet. Hope keeps us moving, even if it's just one step at a time. The third anchor is love. Love is what connects us. It's what helps us care for one another. It's what keeps us human. 1 Corinthians 13:13 says, "And now these 3 remain: faith, hope, and love. But the greatest of these is love. Love shows up when we need it most. Sometimes it's a friend who checks in. Sometimes it's a family member who holds our hand. Sometimes it's God whispering, "You are still worthy. You are still loved." Love also calls us to action, to be that support for someone else. So ask yourself, who in your life needs to know they're loved today? Maybe it's you. Maybe it's a friend. Maybe it's someone you haven't talked to in a while. Let love lead. It changes everything. And finally, our fourth anchor, laughter. Proverbs 17:22 says, "A cheerful heart is good medicine." Laughter lightens the soul. It doesn't mean we're ignoring our pain. It means we're making room for joy in spite of the pain. Sometimes the most sacred thing you can do is laugh in the middle of the mess. Laugh through the tears. Laugh when things go sideways. Laugh with the people you love. Laughter reminds us, this is hard, but it's not the end of me. So today, if you can, find something to smile about. A funny meme, a silly story, a memory that makes you giggle. Let laughter be the medicine your heart needs. My mom always said, "Shell, laughter is good for the soul." And that I have found to be true. Think about it. No matter the circumstances you face, after a good laugh, don't you always feel better? I know I do. Friend, here's what I want to leave you with today. Let's be brave enough to be real. Let's stop pretending life is perfect and start showing up with authenticity. Because when we share our lows, not just our highs, we create a community of people who can love each other better. When we're honest, we invite healing. When we're vulnerable, we invite connection. When we're compassionate, we invite restoration. Let's normalize the full human experience. Let's make space for faith, hope, love, and laughter in all seasons. And let's be kind, because everyone you meet is carrying something you can't see. If this episode touched your heart, I'd love for you to share it with someone who might need it. Send it in a text, post it to your social media, or just say, "Hey, I thought of you." And if you want to reflect deeper on today's topic, head over to the blog at thelifestrategies.com, where I've posted the full article, some reflection prompts, and a graphic you can save or share. Let's stay connected. You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and Threads. I'd love to hear how this episode encouraged you. Remember, life has highs and lows, but you are never alone. You are deeply loved, and you are stronger than you think. Until next time, I'm Michelle Jones, and this is a Life Strategies podcast. And as always, I wish you faith, hope, and love on your journey. Bye for now. I'll see you next time.